going on, Niece? How we doing, family?
How you doing? Mr. Joe, Uncle Joe Jackson.
The one and only. All the money to wake me up by my bed and give me
I'm just saying.
So listen, I heard you trying to, your boo on the way in a few minutes. You trying to get what's going on?
So my boo is on the way, and I'm trying to create a good meal because I need to catch a man.
I got the perfect pasta.
I got a couple of men that I'm kind of in the running to try to catch. And
we got a net. It's called the Catch a Nigga Pasta.
Catch a Nigga Pasta.
You make a big pot of it and give them all a little bit of it.
All of them, and that's going to
your light bill, your cable bill, and your TV. Come on.
Okay. Oh, I'm about to catch my nigga. All right, so we got your famous. What we cooking?
Catch a nigga pasta, Niece.
Catch a nigga pasta.
I guarantee you, with this meal, you go catch your nigga. All right. So we go preheat our pan, medium, and we go get our water to boiling. So. Don't forget, anytime you boil in pasta, it should taste like seawater. It should be that salty for seawater. So we've already salted it already. Okay. But it should taste like ocean sea water. It should be that salty.
That's how salty. Wait.
Salty like these souls.
Wait.
Salty like this.
Salty. That's okay. So that's how it should be. Salty
like
seawater. Salty seawater. Okay.
You want fat bitch neck salty.
Okay. While we're doing that, what's your favorite meal to cook?
My favorite meal to cook is anything who's paying my bills like to eat. So if you pay my bills, I'll cook whatever you want me to cook.
Okay, got it.
Catch a nigga pasta was one of the first things I cooked for one of the guys I was talking to at the time.
And you poured your seawater.
It's a guaranteed.
Do I open the noodles?
Uncle Joe's, yeah. So open the noodles. Wait. So listen, we can put the noodles in as soon as the water starts boiling. If you put them in before, they will come out.
Okay, so the water's not at boil.
Right, so our skillet is ready for our shallots.
Okay.
Which right here is already cut up for us.
A shallot?
Yes. So a shallot is a hybrid between a garlic and an onion, I was told. So.
A shallot.
A shallot is a hybrid. It's a mix.
Oh, wait, let me use the name.
Give it to me.
Oh my God.
A shallot. It's a mix.
Who taught you how to cook?
My great grandmother. So I used to have a restaurant in Great Louisiana, and it was called Rosemary Soul Food Kitchen, right? And she always wanted to own a restaurant, but my grandfather was one of those people, he wanted to work 24/7, like a guaranteed check. So it never came to fruition. Once me and my mom opened up a restaurant, it was her 92nd birthday. And she was still in her right mind, so we wheeled her out to the restaurant and we unveiled it, and she was able to see her name in lights and all the things. She was 92 at the time. She died in 94, I believe. Yeah, longevity.
That's beautiful. And your mom is still alive?
Yes. My mom and my grandmother. That's my mom's mom. So next week what I need some garlic. It's in it right here. So it's in the jar. You know, people on Instagram and TikTok, they don't like they like you have to cut your own garlic and shit.
Baby, it's about that jar life.
Okay.
So open the jar.
Yes. Open the jar.
Okay. And then
all that good juice.
All of it?
Some of it. Maybe like. That's good right there. Boom.
Like this, like that. That's how it's talented to be. Like this, like that.
Garlic makes everything better, right? It's good for your heart, good for your blood.
It's good for all of that.
All of that. So boom.
Cooking with Joe Jackson.
Cooking with Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
So now we're going to add our
Wait, so your name not Joseph?
No, it's not. My real name is Joshua.
Ow! Joshua.
My real name is Joshua. So I got named Joe through my fans, my supporters. I made a joke about, I was doing stand-up and I made a joke about Michael Jackson. I can't even put a joke. It was so long ago. And then all my supporters started calling me Joe Jackson. And then so I changed my
So Joe Jackson is really a persona?
Yeah, so I changed my Facebook name to Joe Jackson. And then it was around the time like you couldn't change it back anymore. So then I was booking all these gigs and shit, and people put me on flyers as Joe Jackson. And I was like, that's not, okay, come on, just fucking Joe Jackson.
The real Joe Jackson.
So I just embraced it and I'm the real Joe Jackson.
And now you the real Joe Jackson. Do you gotta have the intro, you know that intro, and what's that song? It's like, now I'm mad, real mad, Joe Jackson.
What was that?
That's Carrie Hilson. Carrie Hilson, you should leave your, and
that was before Beyonce said, God have left off. Can we,
Lord, butter! Oh my Lord, today. I love Beyonce, don't you?
I love Beyonce as well. She's like the petty queen.
You know she does. You know Boss's best revenge is your paper.
It is.
I think she lives by that motto. So, alright, catch a nigga pasta. So, I know we talked. Do you have a nigga?
I do not. I'm currently single. So, it's a time, I believe, I'm very all about intentional, whatever I do, And I feel like it's a time to be single. It's a time to be in a relationship. It's a time to be dating and all the things, and I feel like now it's time for me to be by myself. You know, my last serious long-term relationship was 10 years. And I feel like I've loved the love.
10 years?
10 years.
10 years.
10 years, yeah.
Wow.
So,
and who was it?
it was 10 years.
10
Yeah, it was 10 years, and I was
10 years.
It was 10 years.
Roll that back. 10 years.
And I'm just at the point I don't have anything negative to say about anyone anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've grown and we've
No longer.
no longer.
No longer do I have.
Because if you would have asked me this about 6 months ago,
Just 6 months ago? When did y'all break up?
we broke up 4 years ago.
But
But-
it's only 6 months.
Healing comes, you know, in time. Healing comes in time, and I'm not a person who puts, you know, a time on my healing. If I'm still pissed off 3 years later, I'm still pissed off 3 years later. Next, going in here, I'm sorry.
All right, yeah. So where we at? Where we at?
Let's go in here. We're gonna add our. Well, let's bring this back up a little. We talked a little bit. So let's bring it back up. So we're gonna add our pasta into this water.
Okay. So add pasta. All of it?
Yes.
Do I crunch it up?
Do not break it.
People be breaking their
Yes,
pasta.
and I hate that. I'm not even Italian, but it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Some people say it's gonna cook uneven. It's gonna all work out. It's gonna all work out. So
what is that? It's gonna all work out. Don't break up your noodles.
don't break them up.
When you making your quesadilla pasta, don't break up
It's
them
bad
noodles.
luck. Y'all gonna stay together, right? So why would you break your noodles? Everything is about attention.
Oh, it is.
Everything, so you know.
I feel like Dolly
What
Parton.
people didn't see us do before we started filming was wash our hands. And the reason why I don't wear gloves while I cook is because, like I said, everything is very intentional. They'll teach you in culinary school. I didn't go to culinary school, but I have friends who went to culinary school. I studied different things. They'll teach you, these are all fresh Gulf shrimp. They're seasoned with Tony's and some seafood magic. That you're not supposed to wear gloves if you have like cuts and stuff on your hands.
That's what they tell you in culinary?
Yeah.
So you did go to culinary school?
I did not.
You did not?
I went to
But they tell you that in culinary school?
yeah, so like really.
Ooh, you wasn't in culinary school, so who told you that you don't wear gloves?
Listen.
Who told you that, no?
So I'm telling you, Google it.
I'm just saying, you just saying, they teach you in culinary school not to wear gloves, but I've never been in culinary school. I'm just saying, Joe,
Uncle Joe be everywhere.
Uncle Joe. Ask Uncle Joe, you would ask somebody.
Okay, so this is Italian seasoning. This is Italian seasoning, right? Go ahead, maybe like a quarter teaspoon, table, how the fuck much you want. We're not measuring. This is Uncle Joe's hood culinary school. So like I was saying,
Like you were saying in culinary school, they say don't wear gloves, wash your hands.
girl, you know me. Let me tell my business. I was talking to this guy who was in culinary school.
See it? And that's what I was trying to get at. So you're talking to this man who was in culinary school.
And he told me that they were taught that that they're taught to wear gloves if they have like cuts or anything on their hand. You're taught to wash your hands properly. You know, so
20, 30 seconds.
under
Rub
your
up,
nails,
happy birthday.
yeah, under your fingernails and all the things. Problem is, a lot of y'all don't know how to wash your own hands. All right, so
Okay, yeah. So continue.
we're gonna check our pasta.
Okay, I know you say you put Italian seasoning.
Yeah, Italian seasoning.
Tony's or Slap Your Mama.
Tony's.
Okay.
Tony's. So we want our pasta still to be a little hard. It's not how we want it yet, but we don't want it to be all the way. Like maybe like a little harder than al dente. So we're gonna add some of our parsley flakes back there.
Okay.
So we don't even use this. We take this all the way off. And we gonna go like this on top of here. Okay?
It looks really pretty. It looks really pretty, y'all.
So here you go.
Like it's gonna be really big.
So what I was shrimp just until they're opaque, until they're like, you know, a little pink. Not really, because we still have to cook that in the sauce as well, right?
What you said?
I said we still have to cook the shrimp in the sauce. So we don't want them all the way cooked, but just cooked. You know, like not overcooked. So I found out that, you know, the reason why black people overcook their food is because we were given like the scraps and shit. So we had to make it tender by overcooking it and over seasoning it and over salting it, and that's why all our shit is salty and seasoned.
So my question is, do you still cook like the people because we free?
I do. I'm not gonna lie. I love everything about being black. I love everything about the black.
But do you
American
think, and
experience.
this may be land for the hoes,
Mhm.
but if you are cooking like you are in chains, are you really cooking liberatedly?
I mean, at the end of the day, cooking itself was liberating because it was an expression.
I say.
And it was something that was one of the only things that we had control over, even though we had no control. Like, the essence of being black in America is making the best out of nothing. Being in situations where we didn't have to pound it out, but somehow we come out on top. You know, so I try to, even though, you know, they may not be the healthiest, or they may not, you know, they may remind some people or trigger some people of our past. It's all about all that culminates into who we are today. You know, especially the black creators of the South. And in aspect of cooking, style, where we talk, dress, communicate with each other, I feel like we just have a certain essence down south. You know, and that's just, it relates to our food, you can taste it, you can smell it in the air when you come to New Orleans. So listen, we're gonna add our garlic, butter into the pan. Our pan is off right now because we don't want to burn up our butter.
We don't want to burn our butter.
Just want to melt it. So we're gonna add the whole stick.
The whole stick?
The whole stick.
We adding the whole stick of butter.
Butter, baby!
So,
if you have food stamps, get this one.
Because
if you buy it cash, get the cheap one.
Lessons with Joe.
We're gonna put this to the side, our pasta.
Okay.
That can stay in the water, right? We're gonna add our honey whipping cream.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's half and half, excuse me. All right? Our pan's gonna be on medium low. But yeah, like I was saying, about the whole relationship shit. You go through, you know, a time where you may be bitter, you know.
You may be bitter.
But it's also imperative that you allow yourself to feel those feelings and emotions, because otherwise you won't be able to get to a better self. And you have to just remind yourself that it's okay to be angry. Just don't become an angry person. It's okay to be, you know, sad. You just don't become a depressed person. Feel the feelings, be in the feelings, but don't become the feelings.
How much longer we got? How much longer?
Maybe about 15 more minutes.
Okay.
Excuse my sweat, y'all. I had a few cocktails before we started, so.
And what I will say is, you know, the food is good when it's sweating.
Oh yeah.
And it's hot and it's heated.
So
heated. Okay, I'm sorry.
So we want to bring this up to like a soft boil, meaning we don't want to be want it to be aggressively boiling, just like it to where it's just softly boiling. We're going to add we have a mix today. We have some Romano cheese and we have some Parmesan cheese. And I'll get you just to whisk that in.
Okay, so I can put it in right now. Oh, we gonna let it burn. So we letting stuff simmer right now.
Yeah.
So while we're letting that simmer, can I ask you more questions?
Yes.
Favorite place to eat? Oh, napkin for Joe. Napkin for Joe. Take the roll.
My favorite place to eat is my grandmother's house.
Okay, so as we let it simmer, I wanted to know, would you ever do a competition show, like a cooking competition show, like Top Chef or?
Yes. I work very well under pressure, so I feel like I would do it just for the fun of it. I wouldn't be about winning it or anything like that, but I love to be under pressure. I love to be, you know, feel that adrenaline rush and that's my whole thing.
What hood do you rep?
I'm from Homer, so that's Tri-Parish. Thank you. East side, 3 side, west side, up the bar, you're back in town, all that. You know,
Homer, you hurt?
You hurt me.
You hurt
Shout
me.
out to Thibodeau too. Shout out to Thibodeau and Great Rat.
Okay.
Yes, that's on my set.
Ooh.
That's the spice. That's the spice.
Oh my God, my nigga! Oh, he's coming up my throat. Oh my gosh. So, what's your favorite club to host at?
My favorite club to host at is the Dragon's Inn. It's my residency in New Orleans. Right now, we are currently at Curry Ruffin's Mother-in-Law Lounge. There's some structural damage going on with the Dragon's Den, so hopefully we'll be back at our home church soon. I call it church because it's the Church of Twerk on Thursdays. And things is getting to you.
It really is. Oh my God.
That's the sequel magic.
Sorry, y'all.
Listen, I just went live the other day. I was like, are you putting fucking bakes and Tony's? Because I was seasoning some shit at my house, and the whole room started coughing. So listen, so now we have a little bubblage going on. We're gonna add our cheese. We'll add some cheese.
We about to add the cheese. So, I love cheese.
Me too. So my favorite new cheese is called Port Slut cheese. Port Slut cheese.
Port Slut.
Port Slut cheese.
Port Slut.
ABT.
Port Slut. Porcelain. Is this porcelain?
No, that is Romano and Parmesan.
We got Romano and Parmesan, but if you wanted to buy Joe a cheese, say it again.
Pork slut.
Porcelain.
Cheese.
Cheese, sir?
It's my favorite.
Okay, can I pour it in?
Yes, you can add half of that one and half of the other one.
Okay, so half, that's about half.
Yes.
Okay.
Half of this. We're going to add half of the other one. Matter of fact, you can add a little more of that one.
Because we like that one.
Yes.
That's the Parmesan, right?
Yes, that's Parmesan. Sometimes it's always not about, like I said, catching the nigga or catching the person that you're trying to attract. It's just about being what you want to be and being what they are looking for. And if that's you, I don't. Some people enjoy serving and cooking for their loved ones.
Do you?
I do. I'm one of those. I'm cooking and serving is very much my act of love or act of service. Act of services is my how I show love. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I deal with a lot of dudes who weren't used to that. And especially being the top, and they weren't used to, like, it's kind of like the roles are reversed.
Like being a top in
Like,
sex position?
Yeah, 'cause I don't.
So you're a top?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't have to ask you that anymore.
Yeah, 'cause
you are a top.
I make the jokes like, people, hit me on.
Do you like the trade?
Only on Saturdays.
Only on Saturday.
Only on Saturdays.
And
Only on.
what's your sexuality?
So I'm full game. I'm
Full game.
Always, all the way. I don't. I learned a long time ago what I was and who I was, and I've always been comfortable.
What's your coming out story?
So my coming out story was I don't have a coming out story. My mom was always she always was a fan gay. She's always had the girls around her. Always was that. So one of them saw me on one of the websites. It was called BGC back in the day. It's called Black Gay Chat. That's for all our older girls and all our
All when you say all the older go on BGC, all the new hoes, go on Jack. Oh,
right. One of my friends saw me on there, and she called and told him, she was like, I saw Joe on there. He has a profile with Bruce. So mama called me. Look, you on something.
They said Joshua.
They said you're on the website. I want to let you know I love you. Keep it safe. Wrap it up. You already know it's nothing else. And that was the story. My mama.
And what's your mom's name?
Orlando. Dr. Orlando J. Williams. The Honorable Dr. Orlando J. Williams. Give her all of her.
Shout out, Doctor. Shout out, Mama Doctor.
She's actually the Vice Chancellor at Delgado, and she's on the Board of Directors at Southern University. So, let's add our shrimp.
Okay,
Sorry.
My favorite part,
Yeah,
the meat.
And our shrimp.
The meat.
The meat.
All of
it.
Oh.
Boom. So look at it.
Oh.
Let that simmer down. We're gonna add a little more pasta water to thin it out.
Pasta water?
It's gonna cook out by itself. So we're gonna add just maybe like a ladle of pasta water.
We're adding the noodles.
Do we have
What we need?
we use this.
Okay.
We use this. And we're gonna just add our noodles and into the. We can't use it. I'm gonna bring it.
Yeah.
I got you. Hold on.
So I can put it in now.
Yes, you can put it in right now. Boom.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
So we're just gonna stir this together.
When I tell you it look good. When I tell you it look good. I look fly. I look good. Oh my mama. Alright, so we got the famous Catch a Nigga pasta.
Yes.
We got rapid fire questions
I'm ready for you.
coming at you fiercely. First question, any fears?
My only fear is being unsuccessful.
Signature phrase.
You heard me.
Okay, and do they just come to you, or how do your phrases like "you hurt me"?
So You Heard Me was actually from All Good in the Hood TV. That was the first people I was signed with Flip Said Free Music Group and All Good in the Hood, and that's they own You Heard Me. And I always did kind of say it, and I realized they owned it, and I was one of the first artists, so it kind of just stuck with me.